Hi guys, welcome back. This is Anita and welcome back to my bi-weekly budget series. Today's video is of course my budget worksheet and my budget for the pay period of January 26th to February 8th. And I do apologize. I'm going to have to move my screen up just a little bit because it won't quite fit in here. But when we get to that point, I will move it on. So if you are new to my channel, every 2 weeks I bring you a video featuring my budget with my real income and my real bills. And so you get to see all the triumphs and struggles that I get to go through on a consistent basis. Everything is real here. I do not modify anything. And of course, if I do change anything, even on camera, I stick with it. So I am also an Avon rep, and so far I haven't earned any money yet from selling items. Or excuse me, I have. I just haven't earned anything for a while, and the money that I've already earned I received in cash already. So any other sales that I've had, I haven't had any other sales, such as online sales, I should say. And that's pretty much what that's gonna be. I am still a few subscribers short. I need 100 subscribers and I will be changing my URL. That way it's easier for you guys to take a look at the channel. And if you want to take a look at my channel, I also feature Avon sales and specials, as well as supply hauls and plan with me's. Right now my Avon section is not really going right now. I am still in the process of thinking of ideas and whatnot. I've been focusing more on my budget stuff and my plan with me's. And so with further ado, please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that red subscribe button down below as well. Alright guys, let's get into the meat and bones of this budget. So I received, or I will be receiving, $1,240.10. As always, it is $400 to my Bank of America, and then the remainder goes in my Capital One. If you are new to my channel, you will never see rent on here, and that is because my husband and I split some bills. And he takes care of the rent, and I take care of all my credit cards as well as a few other things. Just to kind of help keep things even. We have different checking accounts. So, yeah. We did have our accounts together at one point, but we've decided to go ahead and keep them separate just because I have so many bills, and we just want to try this out again, basically. Anyways, so my student loan, even though it says the 5th on here, I have a grace period and it's already set up. It was already so the 5th is kind of like a tentative date, and so it's kind of, I have a grace period and I can move it back or I can move it forward, and I chose to move it forward this paycheck, or this month, to the next paycheck. So that's why it's not on here. So PUD is due the 10th, so technically I could pay that one next paycheck, but because I moved my student loan to the next one, I'm going to pay my PUD this paycheck. And because it's only the 25th, our PUD does come out with the bill at the end of the month. However, I have not received that yet, and based off of our history of last year's bill, it was $148. So I am budgeting $150 for it. We'll kind of see. I might just go ahead and pay the $150 if it's only like $100. I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, if it's over $150, then I'll probably end up just paying the rest of it next paycheck. Alright, then we have my care credit, which is $40. Its minimum is $34, but I've been paying $40. Once I pay this month, I have two options. I can continue paying the $40 for 5 months, or I can pay $50 for 4 months. And I'm probably going to choose to do the $50 because it's only $10 more a month, and I'll have it paid off sooner. But I'm not sure yet because of the fact that it has 0% interest. So I'm not too worried about it. I will figure it out at a later time. Capital One, I'll be paying $50 on. Hood Canal, $65, and that's our cable. Woman Within is still just a $20 minimum. Once I get this care credit paid off, then I'm going to use the debt snowball, and because I believe this is going to be the first bill to be paid off, then I'm going to go ahead and add this payment to another bill. So I'll probably more than likely stick with just the $40. I'm not sure. Torrid is $27, but I'm paying $30. Car Care One, I originally was paying $100 a month, or $100 a paycheck. Then I bumped it up to $125 for just a short time. And now that I've added tires on there and had some other work done, I am bumping it up to $150. So the Car Care One I use as a way to pay for my gas. So it not only covers the gas that I just bought, it also goes towards the balance itself. Navient, that's my other student loan, my student loan carrier. This is a different carrier. It's a private one. That one I'm paying next paycheck. Geico is our insurance. That one's next paycheck. First Premier, even though it's not due until the 20th, I'm going to go ahead and pay it now. And I believe it's only like $34. But I do want to go ahead and get it paid off so that it's not, so the interest doesn't accrue as much. So I guess I already paid it. One second here. I'm just kind of taking a look at my actual First Premier real quick. So I paid it on the 34th, or excuse me, on the 12th. So I just paid it. Am I paying it early because of the next? I think that's what I was doing, guys. I think I was going to pay it early. No, I'm not going to be able to do that, I don't think. One second, guys. Okay, so the statement will come out tomorrow. So today or tomorrow it should be coming out. So, and I'm just looking, guys, just looking. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it that way, and then what I'll do is as soon as the statement goes out, then I'm going to go ahead and pay it. Because I do know that this card, they're going to be, I get charged an annual fee on it, and so that annual fee is going to be on this statement. So that's why I'm paying the $50, and that's why I'm paying it early. All right, I'm good. All right, garbage and recycling. It's due every 2 months, and I try and pay $25 at the end of every month, so that way it covers it. And then I borrowed some money from my husband, so I'm paying him back. And then Avon, I'm paying $50 towards. My balance is $149.43, and so as soon as I pay off that $50, I'll be just under $100 that I owe to Avon, because I bought some stuff, and I just charged it to my account because I had like a $200 credit with them. And then I have my car tabs that are due, and I also need to do a name change on my title. So between the two, it's going to be roughly $100. And then I'm going to move this up a little bit here so you guys can see it. So now I have, I'm getting into my cash and my sinking funds. So as always, I schedule I budget $150 for food, and then I have my auto and medical for $195. This one here, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do something different with it. I'm not sure yet. As well as my medical, I might be bumping them up soon. So I have $55 down here miscellaneous, and $30 in savings, because that's kind of what I have left over after these three for the 4/30/10. And I'm going to be buying some stickers through Etsy, and I'm thinking I'm going to do probably a $55 order or more, because I haven't gotten my February monthly budget yet, or my February monthly planner kit yet, and I also want to get my March one as well. So yeah, and I know that Planner Kate is having a sale tomorrow, so I'm kind of gonna wait till after midnight to order that. So yeah, that is my budget for this week, guys. As always, as soon as I make the payments, I go in here and I log the amounts as to, so alright, I'm just opening this up here. So I'm going to be paying, this is my Torrid card, and so it's excuse me guys. What I'll do is I'll write the date, what the balance is, and how much I paid, and then what's the remaining balance. So as you can see, this one was $387, but by the time this got here, I had accrued some interest. So that you just kind of see how I'm doing. This year, I'm actually kind of thinking about changing this a little bit to kind of what I have here with my student loans, where I have the principal that I'm paying on and then the interest. I'm not exactly sure. I might just have a total, what's the word I'm looking for? A sheet that I actually show how much I'm paying in interest each month. And I'm not sure if I'm going to list it bill by bill or not. One of the other things that I have that I'll be updating with you guys shortly is, let's see, can I find it? Oh, it's not in here. One second. I'm going to bring out my Happy Planner, because that's where it's at. So I might have to put something in between those, I think. So what I have here is my current debt that I had at the beginning of the year. And so one of the other things that I did here, I'm going to do over here, is that I have each one down here. And so as you can see, I started out the year with $44,000 in debt. And most of that is my student loans. So, yeah, so that's my goals. And then come the first, I will write down my balances for each one and then write this. And what I'll probably end up doing is, when I write it, I'm going to come in here with a red pen and show how much I actually paid. Anyways, I will do this one another day, or at the first, and show you how it looks. Alright guys, well that is everything. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Anyways, have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.